is DJ Stevie, and this is my dad, Derek.
That's great, DJ Stevie. Glad to hear that you are ready for a reaction this evening. What day is it today?
July 31st.
Sunday, July 31st. So I know in the opening credits or whatever it says Saturday, but because of the summer months, we are moving around. Last day of July, it is a Sunday evening. How are you doing, DJ Stevie?
Good.
Good. Yeah. So your job's going well. You finished your summer job at Life Lessons?
Yes.
Right. You did a great job there. Sprinting with Stevie. Life Lessons. Please check it out. That's LIFELESSONZ Inc. Right?
Right.
Check it out. And your segment is called
Sprinting with Stevie.
Sprinting. Can't hear you.
Sprinting with Stevie.
Sprinting with Stevie. All right. So we're here to react to some music. What part of the world are we reacting to today?
Gambia.
The Gambia. Now, before we do that, we need to apologize. When we last reacted, and I think we jumped a little bit ahead there. Who did we react to last show?
Malatu.
Malatu. That's right. And I did say after the break that we were going to let our viewers, our faithful viewers, and thank you for returning, new ones, thank you for joining us, what airline Malatu's music is played predominantly on. What airline? What airline do you think it's on?
Trying to think.
Couldn't be, well, it's not Air Canada, but when we flew to London and then from London to Addis Ababa, what airline did we fly? Ethiopian Airlines. So viewers, that is the airline that if you want to hear Malatu's, it's on one of the stations. I think it was on station 1 when we traveled, Ethiopian Airlines, but just a great music to listen to.
Where?
When we were traveling from Heathrow to Bole International in Addis Ababa.
Well, I don't know what year did that
one. Oh, that was from 2007 to 2015, right?
Right.
Okay, so from East Africa, Ethiopia to be exact, we are now traveling to the Gambia, right? The Gambia. And are we going to focus on a male or a female musician?
A female.
A female musician. And do you know her name?
No.
Sona Jobarteh. And do you know who discovered this wonderful West African musician?
No, who did?
Your mom, our production manager. She discovered Sona Jobarteh, and she's amazing. She's amazing. So we're going to focus on a video entitled Gambia. It's her first official video, I think. Do you know when she was born?
1983.
She was born in 1983. Now,
London, England.
In London, England. That's correct, right? So her mother is English, from England, and her father's from the Gambia. So, like you and like me, she's mixed, right?
Right.
Okay. But we're going to be talking about her. She is so talented in many, many, many ways. This video, it's a debut music video, Gambia, and it's in celebration of the Golden Jubilee of Independence for the Gambia in 7 years ago. When was it? 7 years ago?
2015.
2015, right? So that's this video is in celebration of the Golden Jubilee of Independence for the Gambia in 2015. So without further ado, let's get on to Sona Jobarteh. Okay, we'll get it. And Gambia, her debut video. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
viewers. Sona Jobarteh, the Gambia. We saw water there. Do you know what ocean that is?
What ocean?
Do you know what ocean it is?
Not really.
All right, well, it's the Atlantic Ocean. The Gambia is the smallest African country on the mainland. And do you know the country that surrounds, right? It's near the Atlantic Ocean, the Gambia. But do you know the capital city's Dakar? Starts with the letter S. Senegal, right. So Senegal borders the Gambia. The Gambia and Senegal share the same border. Now we saw some coffee drinking in Ethiopia. What do they call coffee?
Buna.
Buna, right. So we saw coffee. Looked as though they were playing some checkers and that. We saw a lot of that when we were living in Addis Ababa, right?
Right.
All right, so she was born where? Where was she born again?
London, England.
London, can't hear you.
London, England.
London, England, 1983. Right. She is the first professional Kora player. Do you know what the Kora is?
What is it?
It's an instrument, and it has many, many, many strings. Do you know how many strings?
How many?
How many strings? 22 strings, right? So it has the features of a harp, and it has the features of a lute, and it's by plucking your fingers, right? The 22 strings. Not an easy instrument to play, right?
Not really.
No, but her father and her brother trained Sona how to play the Kora, and we're going to talk more about that. She comes from a very, very, very famous and talented musical family. Shall we get back to the Gambia debut video by Sona Jobarteh?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so look at our viewers and say, let's get back, nice and loud.
Let's get back.
Right.
I don't know why they have the announcer at the concert.
Well, they have an announcer, someone to introduce Sona Jobarteh. Looks as though there's a soccer field, or in England they call it a soccer pitch. But we saw, well, what did you see? What did you see?
An announcer.
You saw an
announcer. What did the announcer do?
Announces Sona Jobarteh, who is going to play the Kora instrument, right?
Yeah, why they have the announcers always in concerts?
Well, to announce, right? You announce, you start the show, and you introduce me, and we work together, right?
Yeah, what do announcers do?
Well, they announce. They introduce people in that. So, Sona Jobarteh comes from a musical family. Her brother and her father had trained Sona to how to play the Kora. But she has a very famous cousin as well, who performs in another West African country called Mali.
Okay.
Some great musicians are from there. But she plays many, many instruments. Now, you have weekly
Piano lessons.
piano. She plays the piano, right? And for example, what instrument does Mark Knopfler play?
Guitar.
Guitar, right. Well, she plays the guitar, she plays the cello, she plays the harpsichord. Viewers, Sona Jobarteh is very talented.
Jimmy Page plays the guitar.
Jimmy Page plays the guitar, that's right, for Led Zeppelin. And she teaches the Kora in London, England. And do you know that she's opened up a musical or an academy, a school in the Gambia, right? And it's named after her grandfather. Did you know that?
Not really.
All right. So
Why is it named after her grandfather?
she's paying respect, and I'm sure her grandfather, like her father, played the Kora.
Oh, no, when?
When? I can't give you the exact date. I'm not sure, right? She
Long?
was born a long time ago. So you ready? Looking at the camera,
Yes.
right? Not into space. We're here with our viewers, right?
Right.
Okay. So we're smiling. We're ready. We're into this, and we're gonna go back to what country?
Gambia.
The Gambia. Right. So viewers, you ready? Beautiful, beautiful music, beautiful clothing that the people are wearing. And viewers, we encourage you to go to Sona Jobarteh's website, and you'll get information about her musical academy. We were on it earlier today, and beautiful purple, looks like uniforms. Now, I don't know if that's for the choir or for the actual school at the academy. But she speaks 2 languages. Do you know what the languages that Sona Jobarteh speaks?
Not really.
Well, what language? If she's from England, her mom, what?
English.
English. Do you know the African language that she speaks? The West African language?
Not really.
It's called Madinka. Can you say Madinka?
Madinka. What's Madinka?
It's the language, right? Your mom has grown up, and she speaks Amharic. Growing up in Ethiopia, you speak Amharic because you live there, right?
8 years.
8 years, that's correct. Right. Okay, so, and she has a son, and she's training her son how to play the Kora.
She has a son.
She does have a son. Do you want to know the son's name?
No.
You don't?
I do.
You do? Right. I hope I'm pronouncing Siddiqui, and he was born in 2010. So how old would Siddiqui be now?
11.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 12.
He'd be 12 years, right? So about a grade 7 age. And he is becoming there's viewers, we encourage you to watch a video. If you type in Sona Jobarteh and her son Siddiqui. It's a great performance as well, right? She's been performing for a long, long, long time. Do you know when she had her first performance? How old she was, DJ Stevie?
No. 4.
She was 4 years of age. Can you imagine? And she performed at a jazz festival in England, in London, I believe. I don't know if there is video footage of that, but now she's about 38, approaching 40 years of age. If she was born in 1983, how old is she?
39.
So she's almost 40 years of age. So she's been playing for a long, 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 long time, right? About 36 years to be exact.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get back to Sona Jobarteh. Let's get back to, I don't know if it's the capital city of Banjul. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but we're back to the Gambia. You ready?
Yeah.
So let's get back to
The video.
the video. Let's get back to the country of
Gambia.
the Gambia. So viewers, DJ Stevie, what did you think of the video?
Good.
Good. What do you like about it? Because we're reacting to the video. So what did you like about it?
Music.
The music, right. And the instruments. Did you see the Kora player? That she was, like I say, it has the features of a harp and a lute. Not easy to play. How many strings are on the Kora? Do you remember?
How many?
Haya,
20.
ulet.
22.
22. Haya ulet is 22 in Amharic. So 22 strings. So she was trained on it from her brother and her father, and it's been handed down. And now she's training her 12-year-old son, and she's been doing that for a while, right?
Yeah.
So he performs in concert with his mother.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Right.
Yeah, right.
He performs in concert with his mother.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. And she is so talented that she has also created the soundtrack of a documentary about Africa.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right. Do you know the title of that documentary about Africa?
What title?
It's entitled Motherland. So viewers, we encourage you, DJ Stevie and I, to Google Motherland, and I don't know if it's on Amazon Prime or Netflix or what have you, but Sona Jobarteh had created the soundtrack for that documentary. So she is very, very, very talented. She's been to university, and she's a very talented and attractive person, right? Do you see how the people love her in the Gambia?
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So like she's like a hero, right? She's very well liked in her homeland. I'm sure as well in England as well. All right. Well, we hope you've enjoyed our reaction to Sona Jobarteh. kind of have an African theme to it. Last show we were focusing on an East African jazz musician, Mulata. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Mozastaki, yeah.
Yeah. And now we've traveled west to West Africa. You could say from Addis Ababa to Banjul. I hope I'm saying the capital city correctly. Viewers, if I'm not, please let us know. Also, what do we encourage and what do you, because it's your station, look straight in the camera, what do you want viewers to do?
Like and subscribe.
Right. Continue to press that like button. Send us some comments if you have requests. Now, that was a request, right? This is not a request, but, well, actually it is because your mom, my wife, our production manager, loves, and she is the one who discovered Sona Jobarteh for us, right?
Right.
Excellent. So who knows? We might be focusing or reacting to another African musician, maybe a South African or a North African, because we've looked at East and West, right?
Right.
All right. Well, we've enjoyed having you join us for this show, and we encourage you to keep watching, and we thank you for continuing to be with Deejay Stevie as he and I react to different songs and we talk about different topics. So we're going to count to 3 in Amharic, and we are going to say goodbye in Amharic to our viewers. Okay? 1, 2, 3. An Hulet Sost Masaganalo.